Hey everybody, welcome to episode 22. But really quickly, we need your help.
Yes, please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.
You gotta subscribe this Wired and Weird to wherever you catch podcasts.
You gotta share, you gotta tell your other weirdos.
And buy some merch, because that's how our pockets stay holier than a church. And since I rhymed like I'm some sort of B-grade rapper, it's time to get weird. Hey, yeah. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Wired and Weird. This is episode 22. The date today, if you're listening live, is 2/26/2022. How you doing, everybody at home? This is your host, Jeremiah Hughes, and your host,
Big Steve.
Hell yeah. Hope everything was good for your week. Everything was good over here. How's your week, buddy?
Everything was great, man. It was a good week.
It was great. It was sunny out for a little while, although albeit cold, but it was
cold.
Man, it was nice and sunny. I had a great week. Got to do some comedy, wrote some new bits.
Nice.
Great week. So I hope everyone at home is having a great week. Hope everyone's feeling good. Get ready for your hour of weird, everybody. We're the stress release valve of life. We're here to just be kooky and weird and forget about the stress of life for just an hour. Then you can get back into worrying and stressing, right? Now I'm going to give you a little lay of the land of the episode. First, we start out with our awesome Would You Rathers. Then we go into our email section. We hit our movie section. Then we get a rec. We got story time. We added our new section, Fun Fact. One of my favorite sections now. We got rapid fire. Which is my favorite to say. That's fun. That's a good time. Then we got our food debate. We have our raffle for February. Ooh. Once a month, we do our raffle for free merch. 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 And then we talk comedy. And then we get our hate mail. And then we hit the road. But we're not there yet. We're right at the beginning. So just give a little chit-chat, a little intro to the Would You Rathers. When was the first time anyone ever gave you a Would You Rather, do you think?
Oh, man. That's a good one. Probably like 10.
Yeah, they're early. I've been playing Would You Rather for a while. Yeah. You remember the big phase in school where they would do fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heard people do those with you as one of the people and then they don't pick you and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I've had people say kill and I'm like, that tracks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that hurts. It's kind of like getting picked last for the sports team. You probably wouldn't know.
Never.
I was always one of the last people.
Never picked last.
It's odd because, you try to seem more attractive and more appealing the less people show. It's just you and three other people, and I'm like shimmying around. I'm like, hey, how's it going? I'm like flexing my chest and shit, Oh, yeah. Still the last person, and you're like, oh, jeez.
I was usually picked like second round, you know what I mean?
You're a second round draft pick?
You always pick like the faster kid, Mm-hmm. And then you pick, all right, now I need some muscle.
I went straight into free agency. That was my story. Yeah.
I was second round draft pick because the muscle.
Oh, yeah.
So they always choose, you always choose speed and then you get some muscle because you need both of those.
Then at the very bottom of the list is the chubby funny guy.
You get the distraction.
The guy cracking jokes to keep the morale up. You gotta have him on the team. Oh Jesus! I'm spitting sunflower seeds out like it's a fountain.
Oh god!
You gotta have that guy, but he's not the first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all right.
I like me.
Everybody needs that on a team.
Hey man, I'm that guy on this team. Yeah. I'm the weird wacky guy on every team I've ever been on.
Is what they were called.
Bench warmer. Ouch.
Ouch.
Also accurate.
I think I'd rather be equipment manager. At least you're not on the bench.
Mm-hmm. We're handling all that equipment.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Oh man.
So, would you rather?
Yes.
Ride in a tire? Okay, so would you rather? This is a fun one because we're kind of talking childhood. So, as a kid, did you ever get in a tire and just roll down a hill?
No.
I never did either, but I always heard of people doing that.
I was still a pretty big child, so they couldn't really fit in tires.
They make big tires. But I was just thinking how nauseating that would be, right? Actually spinning like that down a hill, like a pretty steep hill. So would you rather get into a giant tire and have someone jackass push you down a giant hill? Or would you rather just go the safer route and get into the NASA puke-a-tron where they spin you to see if you can take a satellite launch? And I mean, if you guys don't know that, it's like notorious for making people yerf. Like it spins you so fast.
Yeah, it's like
but it's safer.
Like
You're not.
And shit,
yeah, but you're not in a tire rolling down a naked hill, just raw dogging life. You'll be strapped in. You're safe. You got a puke thing. But if you're in the tire, you're just spewing. Like if you puke, you're puking all over everything. You're like, whoa!
Yeah.
But if you go in the puke-a-tron, you're guaranteed to puke. It's called the puke-a-tron. What you doing?
Right there in the name.
What are you doing? Which one you picking?
And with that one, like if you puke, it's kind of gonna like, it's not gonna go out because the G-force, it's gonna like smear across your face and just like into your hair.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, at least with like.
Do you think it'd like leak out your eyeballs? Oh, jeez, I'm crying, puke.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry. Oh boy,
there's a corn cob in my eye. Gross. I should chew more.
Oh my god. Oh man, we're losing the people here.
What's my landing if I'm in the tire? Like where am I stopping? In the grass,
wherever God takes you,
like the freeway,
wherever God takes you.
Oh gosh, there's no sense.
There's no freeway. I mean, that's kind of just a big hill. You know? Use your imagination.
You know, I think I'd probably pick the tire.
You're going tire?
Yeah, just get like a big monster truck tire.
I will,
because then I could probably like
no, a big ass tire. Yeah,
just like
oh yeah. Yeah, we can make that happen.
That'd be dope.
I'm putting a GoPro in that motherfucker.
Dude, we could probably fit together in the big tire.
Check out our Patreon. We'll be in a giant tire with a GoPro in it. We'll be going downhill. And if you subscribe to the $100 a month, you can see that video.
You can see us puke on each other.
Oh, man, that'll be great. That's pretty whorish. We'll puke on each other for $100.
For $100. That's all right. I'm in.
I mean, I was bluffing, but woo! He's a brave man. I think we need a palate cleanse after that. I feel like that was a little gross for the people.
Yeah.
Let me...
Puke-a-tron.
Oh, yeah, that was gross. I don't do puke very well.
That's right, you don't, yeah.
I got to give you my answer really quick, but I'd go puke-a-tron, just because I can like anticipate it, know what's coming. I don't have to worry about hitting a tree, anything like that. I just get in there, do the job, get out, be done. Right?
Okay.
That's my take on that.
That would still be pretty cool too, because like you're at NASA,
Yeah, and who could say that they rode the puke-a-tron, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can get in a tire and kick you down a hill.
Yeah.
Puke-a-tron, baby.
That's some class right there.
I bet you I can at least get one free drink off of that.
I'd be coming out. I'd be like, yeah, I'm an astronaut, no problem.
Then I'd have a story time to tell everybody, too.
Yeah.
About the time I got in the puke-a-tron.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can tell everybody how I became a vegetable.
I guess there was a highway nearby.
I got the big tire.
Don't you mean I got a big... Oh, I'm sorry. That's all right. Okay, all right.
Gosh.
Palate cleanse. We're getting a little cleaner here. So would you rather be a celebrity or would you rather be royalty? So, the allure of each celebrity... I mean, obviously, you're not bound to any family. You're your own entity. You're independent, fame and wealth, right? But you also have the paparazzi running around. You have no guaranteed security. If you want security, you'd have to hire it, Yeah. And, your celebrityness at some point will fade away. Unless if you're like someone that's famous their entire life.
Superstar, like.
Yeah, but I mean, but you'll still be rich, you're a celebrity. Or on the royalty side, you got, for example, like English royalty, like Queen Elizabeth, right? She got like fucking armies that protect her. She will always be rich and loaded. But you have the standards of the family to uphold. You're a bit more political of a figure, You can't be up there and be like, fuck bitches. It's like the king of it's like the king of England, like.
And I love doing that. So I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool to live in like a big castle house though. Like dude, have you seen that thing?
Dude, I mean, there's perks to each.
But there, dude.
This is a hard one, like celeb or royalty. Because I guess there's still paparazzi for royalty.
Dude, oh yeah.
But although you don't want to fuck with royalty. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like be like a prince of
secrets there. Like
be like a prince in Middle East or something. Like how much money they have.
Gosh.
It's literally disposable. Like they wipe their asses with money.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's. Oh man, I don't know. I think I would go celebrity.
You'd go celeb?
Yeah, just because then over time, people will forget about me, and hopefully I'm not I don't want to be forgotten.
Nobody wants to be forgotten.
Nobody wants to be forgotten, but I want to at least one day have some peace.
Yeah.
So
I'm going royalty, baby.
Yeah.
Make me a prince. Hell yeah. I fucking already feel like one. So let's do it. No, that way you can't take it. I have that security. I got, oh yeah, that's right up my alley. Are you telling me I don't have to do shit? I can just be a face for shit? Oh yeah, that's right up my alley. Hell yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Behind closed doors, I can tell as many dick jokes as I want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing them in Buckingham Palace, motherfucker.
I didn't even think like that. That's all right. Yep.
Okay, we got more good ones. Okay.
I like that one.
So we're going to zigzag back into a little more, not as bad as puke-a-tron, but Fear Factor. The old show Fear Factor. We all know Fear Factor. If you don't know Fear Factor, check out Fear Factor. With Joe Rogan, before he was the Joe Rogan. He was just Joe Rogan on Fear Factor. And let me say, cool show. I loved watching it when it was on TV and stuff.
Love that show.
Couple of sections in Fear Factor was one of the sections was you had to eat something really gnarly. And it always varied, right? And then the end final is always the hardest, scariest thing. But it's always like a stunt. You gotta drive a car into water and escape it while it's filling up and then walk a tightrope 100 feet in the air, So would you rather hit shuffle on any of the episodes and have to do that, but have it be the eating section? Or would you rather do the final section where it's scarier and harder, but no eat?
If I'm getting submerged in water, dude,
it's on random. It could be any of them.
Oh man,
it could be anything. It could be any of the things they ate. It could be any of the last stunts that are the scariest and gnarliest.
They've eaten some gnarly shit.
They've done some gnarly shit.
They've done some gnarly shit. That's true.
They're all right, get in a box and get buried alive. It's that's gonna traumatize me forever.
Here's a plastic fork. Dig your way out.
Think about the fucking crazy nightmares you'd have after some of the shit they put you through in those final stunts, man.
All right. I think about what you'd be able to eat afterwards. You're look what I just fucking ate on Fear Factor. Do you think I can't eat this?
It'd probably make a cheeseburger taste really good.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
After you eat, some of the... I'm not even going to say all the gross shit. They have to eat cockroaches and shit,
Yeah.
After eating a cockroach, a cheeseburger's going to taste mighty fine. Can't have the sweet without the sour.
I think I'd have to, take the gamble and do the eating section.
What?
Just because dude, if I remember correctly, they did a lot of water shit to where they were underwater for a while.
A lot of times, yeah.
That just freaks me out. There was one I remember they drove a car into something, and I was they're escape the car, and I was I'm already dead.
Yeah,
already. Yeah. No.
Again, I'm gonna go the other way because I cannot eat gross shit. I cannot. I was never been the guy that could drink gross stuff or eat gross stuff. I could never do it, man.
Yeah.
It's a little secret that I'm going to tell all the weirdos is in the 6th grade, we had to catch grasshoppers, keep them for a couple of days, fry them up and eat them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always told everyone that I ate my cricket, but I didn't. I threw it away and pretended. And to this day, I'll still tell people, oh yeah, I ate a cricket, but dude, I was too fucking scared to eat it, bro.
They were delicious.
Dude, I just can't do that shit, man. I'm too weird, man, and I can't. So yeah, that's woo, I feel better than I got that off my chest. Been lying for years about that over there.
I dipped mine in honey.
Forgive me, Stephen Fry, I've sinned. I've lied to everyone, but my God, I feel better now.
You are forgiven.
Too scaredy cat to eat any of that bullshit. Put me on. I've already done ropes courses and stuff where you're 80 feet up in the air. Ugh. And yes, they're terrifying, but there's no way I could eat a hissing cockroach. There's just no way. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going the other way. Give me the crazy stunts. Put me near death. That's cool.
Nope.
Okay, so for the last one, this is a fun one too. One thing I've always wanted to do is be in zero gravity. Isn't that cool? Be floating around and shit. You couldn't even spit on somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's all weird, crazy, all blobs. I've always dreamed of that. Oh my Lord. I'm so sorry.
No, I want to talk.
Jerry, you made me do that.
The Taco Bell ads. Bong. And everybody just walks off.
Fucking Jerry throwing shit at me.
Until
he's like, I didn't do anything. Yeah, but they don't know that you didn't do anything.
You like your jab, Jerry?
Yeah, what are you fucking... Something. I didn't have any... I got nothing. When you want to insult someone, but you're not quick on your feet, you're like, yeah, what are you... Stupid?
That's when you just go, you know what? You look like a motherfucker that would.
Yeah, that's the people that just go, you would.
You would.
I did. That's 100%. Yeah, I mean, I'm admitting to it.
Like, I mean, I have, yeah.
So, zero gravity, sorry. So, zero gravity or indoor skydiving.
Man.
Because I know you're not a big plane guy.
I'm definitely not a big plane. I've never.
And so, zero gravity, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. But zero gravity, you got to be in a plane. Like, you got to be in the sky, you know?
And you got to trust that.
And so, I gave you the other option of, like, you can be in that wind tunnel.
Yeah. Because, like, dude, you got to trust that pilot's just, like, having a good day.
Because although I already precursed it with that, I want to do the zero gravity. Like, this is for the, like, we play all this with the weirdos at home, too.
I would do the wind tunnel for sure.
Yeah, and I'm asking the weirdos at home, like, right in. Would you rather be zero gravity or would you rather be in this indoor skydiving in a wind tunnel? Because I'll be honest with the people at home. I've done the wind tunnel. Like, I've been indoor skydiving before. And it's fun, but it's really hard.
Yeah.
And obviously, it
looks really fun.
It's an easy pick for me because I've always wanted to do the zero gravity, and I've already done the wind tunnel.
There you go.
But it's a hard pick because I can tell you the wind tunnel's fun. It is a little unnerving being on a giant springy grate and seeing a giant fucking blade spinning under you.
Oh fuck!
It's a little creepy, but
fuck.
Yeah.
But
you're in a wingsuit. You're in a squirrel suit. So like, if it broke, you could just fly up.
Yeah,
you're good. Hopefully.
Either
something could go wrong in either.
You're getting chopped to death, or no.
DM us on our social medias. Write in at wiredandweird@yahoo.com. I want to know. Are you guys into zero gravity? You guys want to go indoor skydiving? Who knows? Maybe that's going to be like our 100th episode celebrations. We're doing what you pick. We don't know. We don't know what the road lies ahead. But since we said we don't know, we're going to move into the email section. We don't even know nothing.
I never did.
I didn't see nothing. But this is a shout out to Preston, one of the fans. He saw me out in the streets and he said, "What up? I'm a weirdo." And I said, "Hell yes. What's up?" And so we chit chatted and I gave him a couple stickers. I said, "Go vandalize, go slap that somewhere." And he was just giddy, and he just said he just loves catching up on the pod. He's kind of a newer weirdo, so he has a bit of a backlog to go through. Go through the backlog, guys. It's great. It's all this. It's all great, fun, kooky stuff.
Secret time. I do it myself.
Yeah, he said he was honest with me. He said, it took me a few episodes to kind of like, you guys grew on me. And I hear that from a lot of weirdos. So give us 5 eps. Give us 5 eps because we will grow on you. We're kooky. We're weird. We're lovable. You'll keep coming back for more weirdness.
Like that cold sore on your lip. I'll grow on you.
Oh, and you can't get rid of us, baby. We keep
going nowhere.
We flare up every Saturday. So shout out to Preston. We love you, buddy. Thanks for being a weirdo. Dude. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for listening. You're the best, man. God. Way to shout us out. So that's awesome. And our movie was good too. I mean, Napoleon Dynamite. That'd be a hilarious spoof. Is Napoleon Dynamite grew up to be a mall cop, and so he's Napoleon Dynamite.
It's just all fat. Just got a big gut.
Well, he grew up to be Paul Blart.
Just plot twist.
Worlds collide.
Oh man.
No, the movie was Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Bam!
Even though you've already seen it.
I hardly remembered any of it. I was rewatching all of it, and I was like, oh, I didn't remember any of it. I forgot that the Pedro dude even existed.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about the llama. I forgot about all of it, dude. I didn't remember any of that. I forgot the creepy brother that like grew up and got like a black girlfriend, and now he's all fucking hip hop. Like I forgot about all that shit, dude.
La Fonda.
Dude, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It was a great movie. I loved it.
My favorite scene, one of my favorite scenes is with her and Napoleon. It's when he's like learning to dance. And he goes out in the kitchen, gets Gatorade. And she's like, well, you all sweaty. I was practicing my sweet dance moves. And he just takes like a big old drink and like half of it goes back in the Gatorade. He's just like, it just walks out.
Now, this seemed like it was based in a different time.
I think it was like the 70s.
Yeah, it had to have been. Yeah, it couldn't have been current times.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm pretty sure it was like the 70s.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It was a good one. It's a kooky movie.
I love kook. I was watching it. I was thinking all through it. I'm like, this is a Wired and Weird movie.
Yeah.
This is right up our alley.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just that dumb, funny. Like, what am I watching?
I'm so glad you wrecked it. It was so good.
It is. It's a good one to just watch when you need to just like be brain dumb for an hour. You know,
something the whole family can get behind.
Yeah. My kids laughed at it. But
my wreck, sir.
Your wreck for this week, and everybody's wreck for this week is it's a classic. It's a classic. I love it. One of my favorites. It's called White Men Can't Jump. I laugh just saying the title.
I'm offended.
Good.
We can, albeit not
it's
well.
Not high. It's like a hop. But it's Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. It's a great fucking movie.
Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
All right.
That was White Men Can't Jump.
Fair enough.
For those folks listening at home.
We will check it out. Sounds spicy already.
Yes, I love it, dude. I'm going to go home and watch it again.
Fair enough. You know, I teased this story to you earlier this week. We were hanging out. The time that I had to sneak back into the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, what?
Fucking left you hanging, dude.
Dude, I did not tell you the story. I was like, I'm going to save this for the pod.
Been waiting all week to hear this goddamn story.
It's not crazy. It's not like I fought off the border patrol or anything. So the story is, and you guys heard that correct at home, I snuck into the USA, baby. The first time I ever left the country, I was 18, and I was going to this camp that was in somewhere in Canada. It was like 3.5 hours into Canada.
Fighting off them Mounties.
Oh boy, let me tell you.
Oh, Canada. It was.
Like out of here. What is this, rapid fire?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. I love it. Thank you. Oh my God. I just love the corny level. You just almost get violent. The cornier they get, the more violent. Like, fuck you! When they're like really good and corny, you know?
Like, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
It's like, okay. So we're in Canada. And I guess there was a rule, at least at the time, there was a rule where if you were under 18, you could get in and out with a birth certificate to Canada. But once you're over 18, you need a passport, right? But going into Canada, the rule was different than getting into the U.S. And I could get into Canada with my birth certificate.
But you couldn't get back?
Couldn't get back in. Didn't know this. Didn't even care about it. I was going to this camp in Canada, this water camp. First time I ever wakeboarded, actually. It was a great time. Fun camp, great time. Me and my buddy Taylor McCormick, we went to that camp. And it's a great time. Came back, we're carpooling, and I'm in the back seat, and we're going through Border Patrol. We're making jokes about, like, bombs, and we were dumb kids, We're like, oh, man, hope they don't find all the drugs here, And we get up there, and, we're all having fun. I'm goofing off in the back, and they're like, all right, let's see your fucking papers, boys, And I hand my stuff there, and they go, oh, this one, we need to see his passport. And we're like, well, we don't have a passport, And they're like, well, he's over 18, so you need to pull over there and we'll process him in.
Oh, Jesus.
And we're like, oh, fuck. And then the driver, he was like, yeah, pull over there. And the driver is like, okay, and started driving and then just floored it. Where we were all like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm not pulling over. Fuck that shit. And he just took off. The highway was like that way, so we pulled forward. And this is a real story. I mean, this really happened. I couldn't make this up. I was terrified. And nobody gave a fuck. No one ran after us or anything. I technically illegally snuck into the U.S. I mean, albeit they were probably like, it's fine. I mean, he was clearly
he had a United States birth certificate.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I really fucking snuck in. It's way harder if you don't have a United States birth certificate. But I technically did.
Do you still have your birth certificate, or do they have it at the borders?
That's a good question.
So
the Border Patrol may still have my birth certificate.
Wow, you should call them.
I should be like, hey, you know how I snuck into the country? Can I get my shit back?
It's been 10 years.
So, I don't know. I might be deported for this story, but,
Oh, yeah, we're going to need you back in Canada.
They're like, you need to get back to where you came from. And I'm like, Washington?
You're like, I did. I tried.
Aberdeen? Are you going to deport me back to Aberdeen?
Like, sir, we're going to need you to come back to Toronto. You're like, I've never been.
Border Patrol finds me in Tacoma. They're like, you need to get back to Grace Harbor, boy.
You just look out in the crowd. You just see big red uniforms and those big hats.
Like, oh, jeez.
Those Mountie hats.
They're on like a horse for some reason.
Big mooses.
They're like in the middle. They're riding a moose in the middle of downtown Tacoma, South Tacoma way.
Oh, God.
Like, hey, that's the lad. I don't know. I'm trying to. Don't they say boy a lot, right? That's why I'm trying to say boy. But I don't know.
I know they say like bud or buddy.
Oh, guy, bud. That's what they do. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guy?
Hey, guy, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, intro, buddy.
Hey,
guy.
bud. Yeah.
Okay, we're having a fun time here.
That's crazy, though. That bus driver fucking.
It was not even a bus driver. I was in like a car. I was a car with 4 other dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, it couldn't have it was just a birth certificate. Like there wasn't. It's not like there's a picture of me on there or anything. It's just.
That's good.
Yeah, we were in a red Pontiac G6.
Huh.
Full. There was 5 of us actually. It was 2 in the front seat, 3 in the back. I was in the very back right seat. Yeah, and we just took the fuck off.
No.
I could say the name, but Jerry'd have to bleep it out. His name was yeah. There's a bit of history between us.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Very interesting.
Yeah, he committed a felony.
The fact that he did that.
Yeah. Is interesting, isn't it?
Very interesting.
Isn't it? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Like stickler for the rules. Just seen that character the other day, honestly.
Probably with a sweater vest on with gel in his hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did that.
Yeah, and he did that. He did that shit. Now I'll never look at him the same.
Yeah. He snuck me into the U.S.
Son of my bitch.
From Canada. They didn't want me.
Wow. I'm shocked.
I bet. The look on your face is shocked. Like, he is speechless, yeah. There's a story for you, pal!
I need a minute to reflect now. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
We're going to do a very rare potty break in Wired and Weird, because I've drank my weight in Red Bull right now.
Yeah, dude. Like.
So we will be right back right after these messages.
Hey, everybody. I would like to introduce our new sponsor real quick.
Our new sponsor is 100% USDA organic, one of a kind, handcrafted cork butt plugs, guys. It's corks. And if you use our promo code Wired and Weird at corksusa.com/wired and weird, you can get 15% off your first USDA organic, all cork, handcrafted artisan butt plug. I love mine. I use it all the time, guys. I mean, honestly, the drugs fall right out if I don't. So I know Steven's loving his. Guys, you got to use it. The promo code Wired and Weird at corksusa.com/wired and weird for 15% off your Corks butt plug. Resume play. All right. Hey, well, we had a sponsor in there. We actually had a real commercial break. How did you guys like that? That was fun, huh?
That was great.
That was a good time. I mean, feel free to check out corks.com. And then after that, visit my favorite ham and bacon website, porks.com. Oh, never. Porks. Don't look that one up. It's something else. That was a big one.
That was a good one. That was clean.
I had to take a nice big puff because this is my favorite new section. This is a fun fact section. Bring the mic a little closer now that the bong's out of the way. So, I love a good Snapple fact. I love a good fun fact. I know you do too.
Oh, yes.
Who doesn't love a fun fact?
Crazy not to.
I mean, the only people I know that don't love fun facts, I don't want to be around.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So I know all you guys at home, you're loving the fun facts. Check out last week. That was a first ever fun fact. All right. Now, fun fact of the day today, they were so good. I actually used two.
Ooh,
all right.
2 facts.
So one's a little bit of a misdirect and the other one's just a fun fact that I think more people should know. So the fun fact of the day, the real fun fact of the day is your fish has a very high likelihood that it is mislabeled. Meaning when you get that salmon, there's an 87% chance in some consumer studies. 87% of that salmon was actually like tilapia. So, there's a lot of, I got different numbers from everywhere, but I mean, this is not a fluke. This is a fairly common occurrence. Like I saw as low as 59% of the time, certain fishes are mislabeled purposely because it's, they'll claim it's a more expensive fish and they'll put like tilapia or a cod in there.
Which is super cheap and disgusting.
And I don't eat fish. I mean, I'm not a fish guy. I don't like the taste. But, I don't eat fish. I don't like it. But this makes me very skeptical. Could you imagine getting steak and having it be a pork chop?
I'd be pissed.
Oh my God. And I'm sure people that are super into fish, maybe they can write in and know, maybe that's why people go fishing so much and get their own fish.
I mean, now that I know how high of a, percentage
it's a good chance that you have bought salmon and it was not salmon. Or not maybe salmon, because I hear that has a distinctive taste, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really eat salmon. But yeah, I mean, I used to. I can do some kinds. I can do like the whitefish.
Yeah.
But I know what it is because I used to sell it.
There you go. Have you noticed it then? Or is it just kind of like now that your eyes are open, you're like,
now that my eyes are open to it, I just was like, oh yeah, cool. Like fish.
Fish, well,
But
okay, so here's a fun one. Here's a surprising one. Do you know the world's biggest tire production company is Lego?
The toy company?
Yes. Lego is the biggest tire manufacturer that exists because they make 306 million tires a year.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be them small, tiny toy tires.
Still a tire.
Still a fucking tire. Still counts.
306 million?
Uh-huh. Tires a year,
Jesus
baby.
Christ.
Goodyear can't compete with that.
I was thinking, I was like, Goodyear.
So I'm sure everyone rolled their eyes and like, of course, Lego, biggest tire company, little tires. But still fun fact, still true, still counts.
I had no idea.
There you go.
Yeah, dude.
That's the little dessert portion of the fun fact. So the real one was the fish. Check it out. Look it up
Be
yourself.
careful what you're eating.
Yeah. Now we're gonna move. We're losing the people. They're drooling. They're falling asleep with all these fun facts. Let's move it. Let's move fun. Let's move into rapid fire. Da-da-da-da. I'll lead out. I got this good one. Did you know that chicken eggs have perfected the art of getting laid without a cock?
Impressive. Alrighty. Do you know why there's air conditioning in hospitals?
Why?
To keep the vegetables cool and fresh.
Does it have the little mister too? It goes like thunder. After divorce, the dad ended up like his dessert. No custardy.
Oh, God. Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Oh, man. What did Kermit the Frog say at his puppeteer's funeral?
What?
Nothing.
Oh. Duh. Simple truths. That's a good one.
That's good stuff.
What's the difference between an anemic and a vampire?
I don't know.
One sucks blood. The other's blood sucks.
No
No offense, anemics.
No offense. So I was childproofing my house the other day, but somehow they still got in.
All I know are jokes about jerking off, but they come in handy. Come handy? Come on. Deserves more than that.
So I was thinking to myself, you know, the guy who stole my diary just died. My thoughts are with his family.
What's the difference between a fake dollar and a skinny hooker?
What?
One's a... Sorry. It's funny to me. I don't know. One's a phony buck and one's a bony fuck.
That's good.
Difference between a fake dollar and a skinny hooker. One's a phony buck, one's a bony fuck.
People come up to me and say that they don't like my comedy. You know, I kindly remind them, dark humor is like food. Not everyone gets it.
Very true.
Yeah.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Why?
Because 7's a registered 6 offender.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
I keep that one in my back pocket to really shock people.
That's terrible.
It's a registered 6 offender.
You see 6, like, looking through the blinds.
I'm so offended. Oh, my God.
Is it out there?
Cancel 7.
Is he out there?
Triggered.
I'm out.
All right.
Oh, that poor 6.
Now we're moving into the food debate. This food debate, this is a big debate. This is a big one. People are really, they're going to take to the streets and riot about
I hope
this one.
so.
This is going to divide everybody. Okay. Once they actually look deep inside and realize that there's 2 types of people. We got Chinese takeout people.
Okay.
And we got Mexican food people. And I'm saying, they're both great. We love both. Dude. But at the end of the day, you know which one you're picking. You might have to look deep in your heart.
Dude.
But you know what you're picking. And God damn it, what are you picking?
Oh, my goodness.
And you better put the gloves on because I'm ready to go.
Dude.
I'm passionate about this.
Oh, my God.
This is, you're fighting the menu right here. You know, you got your whole menu in your arsenal. You pick wisely, sir. We'll put some cool Jeopardy music in the background while I hit this bomb.
Please do. Oh, man. Chinese Man, Chinese takeout.
You're going Chinese takeout?
I'm gonna go Chinese.
You're a Chinese takeout guy?
I'm both. They both have such good rice.
It's true. It's true.
But
they got the rice. They both got the rice. That's the key.
The rice. It's key. Yeah, dude, Chinese takeout. I'm going to go Chinese takeout.
All right, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to win with the Mexican food.
I think maybe, yeah, probably.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You're not sounding too confident, but
they're two good contenders. Like, I don't know. Dude.
I know I'm fired up. I got you intimidated. I got in your head a little bit. That's okay. That was my whole game.
Now I want both. I want to eat both right now.
Well, the little thing you don't know is Jerry picked this, and he ordered both its takeout on the way here.
God.
Yeah, he got Uber Eats. He's getting some Chinese and some tacos. So
damn. Chinese taco.
A Chinese taco. All right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, cut that, Jerry. Definitely cut that. Chinese taco.
Oh, okay.
All right. We have fun. They're probably wondering what we cut out, but we can't tell you.
Yeah.
I like my career too much. Anyway, so I got the Mexican food.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. When it comes to appetizers, nobody can beat simple. Not appetizers, chips, and salsa. Oh my God, the simple basket of chips and salsa. You're telling me you don't need a basket of that chips and salsa and you can still eat your whole meal? It's magic. It's like it doesn't exist. It's just air. It doesn't, it's you're eating and you're not even filling up. It's amazing. It's magic.
It is amazing.
What do you got, an egg roll? You need an egg roll and be full. It's going to ruin you're going to spoil your appetite, young man.
Egg roll, you also got like the pot sticker. You got the wonton soup. You know.
Oh, you got the soup.
You got the.
It's a soup. Ah, fuck a soup.
I usually say that too, but something about that wonton fucking.
It's fun to say.
Egg soup. It does. It is fun to say. And then what else do they have? Like that spicy pork that you fucking.
Oh, barbecue pork.
So yeah,
all
dude.
right, barbecue pork.
So I put all those appetizers against your one.
Chips and salsa.
Yeah,
I feel like chips and salsa is like 300. Like, although it is outnumbered, it is strong and sexy with abs.
But the thing is, it's got to be a good salsa. And do they make their chips in-house? Some places don't. They just buy the cheap bags. Some places make them right there.
Well, of course, we're talking the real deal here,
so.
baby.
But it's always, I'm saying, but like with the egg rolls and stuff, they always make them like.
Fair enough.
So
that's true. You got me on that. You got me there. Now let's square off with the rice. This rice.
Oh my God.
Which one's optimal rice? You got fried rice. You got white rice against my Spanish rice. You think you can take on the Spanish rice? You mix it with the beans? Come on. You mix the rice and the beans? That's.
I mean, of course I do, but with the fried rice. You have all little different bits and stuff in there. And it's not like
vegetables.
You got vegetables,
Yuck.
You got a little egg in there. Yuck.
Yeah, already. What are you trying to dissuade me to eat fried rice here? You're not winning.
Oh, dude.
It's got peas, it's got eggs, it's got spam. It's got
got spam.
I made that last one up.
God, oh man, if it had spam, I definitely wouldn't eat it.
I'd throw it back in the waiter's face.
Yeah, dude, like get this trash out of here.
Traumatized from the trailer park. Get the spam out of here.
I mean, but yeah, dude, both rices are just so premium, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to fucking.
I don't know. I'm going Spanish every day. You mix that Spanish rice and those beans together. That's so good, my nose will fall off its face. One doesn't even know what hit it. You mix a little bit of salsa in there. Oh my God. We haven't even touched the entrees.
No.
Now, I love Chinese food, but it's got to be good Chinese food. We've all had bad Chinese food. It's bad. You can't make a bad street taco. You can't make a bad burrito.
That's true.
They're all good.
That's true.
They're all good. It's unmistakable. And not only that, the variety of the menu. No one looks at the variety of the menu. They go, what do you got? Tacos and burritos? No, man. We got tortas.
Oh, my God.
They deep fry those tacos. It makes it a completely different experience. You got your wet burrito.
Your birria tacos. Yeah.
All sorts of different stuff. All different meats.
That's true.
You can't be like, hey, give me that beef and broccoli with chicken. But you can be like, hey, give me that taco with chicken.
Yeah, that's true. I think you do have a good point there. Because then it's like, yeah, with Chinese, I mean, you know, it is amazing. It's like chicken or shrimp.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Seafood
I'm not
sucks.
getting the fucking bottom feeding shrimp.
Mm-mm.
That's for sure.
No, that's yucky.
Yeah. And then they just changed the sauce, which I mean, oh, that's sauce.
The sauces. I'll give you the
That
sauces.
fucking
Those
sauce,
sauces.
but like,
Sauce versus salsa. I'd say sauce wins every day.
yeah.
But when you take into account, here's the thing. You ready to have your knees buckled?
Try.
The cheese. Chinese food does not have fucking cheese on the menu, and cheese makes everything better. As everyone that's a longtime weirdo knows, I have a weird affliction with cheese. I have a weird infatuation with cheese.
Chinese food can't have cheese because it would just ruin the whole allure and just.
Can I tell you all the secret?
Oh God, no!
Can I tell
Don't,
you?
dude! I swear to God, Jeremiah.
Can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a secret right now? Can I tell you a secret right now?
Secret time.
Secret. All right, you guys ready for a secret? When I can't even say it right now. All right, okay, I'm gonna be honest. All right, here we go. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, I make a good teriyaki chicken. I make a good stir fry. I make a good, fried rice at home. And so when we're having like teriyaki and stuff like that, or I make like a chicken stir fry that's really good, and I'll put it on a bed of like steamed white rice. I will sprinkle shredded cheese all over the top of that and let it melt into it. And Lexi will look at me horrified, just how you're looking at me.
Ugh.
Teriyaki sauce, mix it all up, and then once it's still hot sitting on there, you put it over a layer over the rice and a layer over the broccoli and chicken with the teriyaki sauce.
Oh my God.
It's fucking great.
No. That's all I gotta say. Just no.
But cheese is the main point here. I'm losing you on the cheese. I'm not trying to dissuade you on the cheese.
Dude, it sounds good,
but everyone that wrinkled their nose in disgust at that, think about Mexican food now. Everything cheese, except for a street taco. But I think put some cheese on the street taco. Why not?
I mean, some do like it's what's it called? Like cojita, like it's that crumbly cheese.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, like some of them do.
yeah, cheese.
Yeah. So, but then with Chinese food, you can have one dish, and then in like a half hour, you're hungry again. You can have a completely different one. You can't do that with fucking Mexican.
Oh, I do that with tacos constantly.
You're
I can
hungry
eat
again in like a half
17.
hour.
I can eat 17 tacos, and then if someone was like, I could literally. Okay, I'm being honest. I could probably eat like 8 tacos, and then an hour and a half later, if I was doing something active, they're like, "Hey, you want some tacos?" I could go, "Yeah, I could go for some tacos."
See, but that right there, that's the thing. You have to be active to burn them off. With Chinese food, you can eat it in your chair. 45 minutes later, guess what? You haven't moved out of that chair. You're hungry.
I don't think that's a perk.
And you can eat more Chinese
I don't
food.
think it's a perk. I think that's a con.
I don't know, because Chinese food is delicious.
It is so good.
Dude, those are two good contenders, though. Like,
I will say both are good leftover too, but I gotta say, the Chinese leftovers are legendary.
yeah.
Like a taco that's been out for more than 20 minutes, you throw it in the trash. It's sog. It's
Well,
Sog
all
City.
soggy, yeah.
So you do have the longevity factor. This is a debate for the ages.
Yeah.
Wired and weird at yahoo.com. Yeah, come. Sorry to speak over you. Say that again. That was gold.
I said, yeah. Basically, email us in.
Let us know. Wired and weird at yahoo.com. We need to have the weirdos settle this. This is almost as heated as the one where people had to fight people in the streets. And that was French fries versus mac and cheese as a side dish. This is the new one. We need you.
I've been eating a lot of mac and cheese lately.
Mac and cheese is good. But we need you to write in. Are you team Mexican food? Or are you team takeout Chinese? And we need you to settle the score. And next week, we'll let you know what all the weirdos said. Because all of our weirdos are so good. They message the Facebook. They message the Instagram. They email in. We get bombarded and we love it.
Yes, keep it coming.
Keep it coming. Let us know. You're not bugging us. Reach out. Send us a message. We love it. That being said, we're going to slide on past that now for now. We'll address it next month.
Get back to that.
Well, next month. Well, it'll be in March.
Oh, well,
but next week, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna take a little puff right here.
A little puff.
Heated. I got a little. I still love you, buddy.
Well,
Still love you. Still much love.
It's all love.
It's going to get heated on these food debates. That's the point. That's
We're
the
a couple
love.
of foodies.
That-
we love to eat.
That's debate, baby.
Like,
You got to have your heart in it. But I could have went either way. I was ready to fight Chinese food.
Like,
I was ready to fight for or against either.
oh man, I'm about to go get a fusion and just make like a sweet and sour pork taco.
No, we're talking fusion, right? And
Yeah.
I know that this isn't Chinese food, it's Japanese food, right? But sushi. Sushi always has seafood in it. And I don't like seafood, but I have never seen a sushi that's like teriyaki chicken sushi.
Dude.
Wouldn't that be so good?
Yeah.
Someone
I would eat
please
that.
make that a thing and then give me credit. But that
me
dude,
make
that teriyaki sushi, man.
God.
Teriyaki chicken sushi.
Susie.
Teriyaki chicken Susie, bro. That's my nickname.
Teriyaki Susie, bro.
That's my legendary nickname. The man that invented teriyaki sushi. He went by Teriyaki Chicken Susie. He was a kooky guy.
Oh gosh.
We're going to slide right into this raffle. And the winner of February, he is a big weirdo. And I mean that in a loving way. He's a
Very
huge
active
fan,
weirdo.
very active weirdo.
Which we appreciate very
Yes,
much.
and we love it. He is a great weirdo. He's a very active weirdo, like Steven said. Everybody give it up. The winner of the February giveaway is Jonathan Darby.
Way to go, John. Appreciate your activity, man.
Hell yeah. So we're going to get a hold of you. Jerry's going to get a hold of you. Someone's going to get a hold of you to find out the details on how to get a hold of you further to get your merch drop.
Yes.
We fly over you with a helicopter and it has a little parachute. It's fun. So make sure to email in because you want to see that. You want to see that merch drop too. You want some merch? We love giving shit away for free. Free is my favorite F word.
Same.
So I love to give shit away for free. You weirdos see me on the street, I give them stickies all the time.
You give and
Stickers.
you get, you know? Mm-hmm. You give us the emails and the reviews, you could get some merch.
Hell yeah. We do that every single month.
And some nudes.
And that's how send nudes. By that I mean noodles.
Need some nude skis.
Um
I love a noodle.
Love noodles. God, pasta's so good, isn't
Oh
it?
my god, I love pasta. So it's not good for you though.
What?
Isn't it like bad for you?
I don't think it's that bad. Everything
not, 'cause I
everything
gotta
in
eat
moderation, my friend. Can't live off of pasta.
No, yeah.
A cup of pasta with some tomato sauce
Dude,
over
I
the top.
could-
You're telling me
oh,
that's
man.
bad for you? I don't
could
want to
eat,
live.
I could eat noodles like almost every day for a meal of sort.
True.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. By the way, you get entered in the giveaway by participating in the show.
Yes.
I don't know if we mentioned that. we
just
got
blew
off on a
past it, like-
pasta,
yeah.
but this is what we do. We talk about pasta. You know what I'm saying? I'm calmed down now. I came down off my Mexican food high.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Back in it.
Let me tell you guys another little secret. Just secrets flying out. What is this? Truth serum weed? I don't know what's going on. I haven't had an authentic street taco. I always just ate what I call white people tacos, which is like Taco Bell style tacos,
Yeah.
you know, until I was 26.
Really?
Yeah. And then I ate my first street taco at work at Cannabis 21.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God, this is good.
This is a taco?
This is a real taco. And I'm like, oh, I get it. And then I went like that next month, I think every day I ate a taco.
Nice.
And I'm like, dude, I fucking love them.
Dude,
They're so
the
good.
Best. They're awesome.
I did the same thing with buffalo wings.
Nice.
Found that out this year. Buffalo wings are the shit.
Jumping on all them wagons, man.
Dude, they're so good. I can't believe I live such a sheltered life. I can't believe I didn't try these, but picky eater, man. Got to expand your horizons.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to the picky eaters, but just give it another shot.
Yeah. Except for broccoli.
What? Get out of here. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I love to saute it up with butter and salt. I could eat a giant plate of just buttered, salted broccoli.
Damn.
Oh, it's my favorite. I love
Okay.
it. I love it, love it, love it. I could eat it raw with a little ranchy. But yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
You cover it in cheese. You can eat broccoli so many different ways. You could cover it in teriyaki sauce. It's still good, you know? Well, I mean, think about it. Chicken broccoli teriyaki.
Yeah.
I mean, it's delicious.
Yeah.
You can put it with cheese and chicken and rice and make like this cheesy broccoli chicken rice.
The cheesy broccoli is pretty good.
You can eat it with salmon, with chicken, with steak.
What you think is salmon?
What you think is oh, good callback. Woo-wee. This is why we pay him the big bucks, everybody.
The big bucks.
Hell yes. We're gonna slide into talking some comedy. And this person that we're gonna mention is very funny. And I remember seeing her on like On Demand, on Comedy Central, the Sarah Silverman show.
Oh god.
All sorts of things. She is fantastic, isn't she? She's so funny. She's dark. She's
edgy.
She's on top of it.
Yeah.
She's clever. She's very funny.
She's hilarious.
Not super relevant anymore, but you don't always have to be relevant. No, it's not about that. It's just about enjoying your life and contributing to your art, and and I really enjoyed what she offered. Like, it was great. And that was when I was really first dipping my toes into stand up. I don't know when that was on the air. I'm really bad at gauging time, but it was like thousands,
Oh yeah, early 2000s.
Yeah. And it was great watching it. It was fun. It made you think. It was kind of dark, sometimes sexual, but and that it was like, if I'm not mistaken, like a skit style show.
I believe it was. Yeah.
Good time. And she's a great comic too. Her stand up funny. Her stand up comedy is funny.
Yeah.
It's a great time. She's wonderful.
Yes.
I think she's a great comic. So
I've seen her do a couple of those like roasts, dude. She kills it.
On top of it. Definitely kills it. Roast it. Really, really funny comic. What a great person to be contributing. And hilarious.
Yeah. So, check her out. Show her some love.
Absolutely. Keep those algorithms pumping her around.
Yeah.
Here's to you, Sarah Silverman. Cool.
Nice.
So let's hit the hate mail.
Yes, let's do this. I love hate.
Jerry was telling me that this hate mail's anonymous this week.
Okay.
So it must be
Secrets of the Dark.
Pretty hateful.
Yeah. They don't want us to come at them.
Do you want to read this one?
You go ahead.
Okay. So we got an email in. I'm not going to make any quotes, but they were not happy that we do not talk about women comics more.
Oh, well, guess what? We just did.
Yeah, and I picked the talk comedy, Sarah Silverman, before Jerry told me about the hate mail. And we talked about Angela Johnson, and we talked about Paula Poundstone, and we talked about Sarah Talamash.
Yes.
So, but that's true. In 21 episodes, we should include more female comics. They're very funny. And I shouldn't even have to reference that they're female comics. We're all just comics.
We're all just comics. We're all people.
We're all just people, and funny is funny. So you are 100% right, anonymous source. I'm going to be humble.
We are sorry.
In the email, they said, "What are you, sexist?" And we are not sexist. So we don't want to come off that way. We're just speaking from our experiences. Yeah. And so our experience also includes tons of comics that happen to be females. And so we will include those more. One special that I really enjoyed, that I had the pleasure to actually attend a Netflix filming of Janelle James. Nice. And so she is hilarious. And I'm going to give a shout out to Janelle James. She's on Netflix. Everyone has Netflix. Check out her half-hour stand-ups special.
Oh, yeah.
Very funny. She's very funny. Since we got accused of being sexist, we got to leave you the same way we leave you every single time, which is saying, we are definitely not sexist. Please don't point a finger at us. We are so sorry. We will include more females. And also that you stay wired and we'll stay weird.
Love you guys.
We love you guys. Hiya! Oh. Back to the upside down cue.
Oh, fuck.
Who hurt you?
Oh. Oh my god.
Jerry's shaking his damn head.
We haven't even started the episode.
Fuck. Been here for hours. Oh, we have a good time. This is all paid for, Jerry. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Oh, fuck.